to
And
you,
you, yeah,
before we get there, I was
yes.
going to say that not only making an error of judgment on the part of the person who will make this type of choice, also there's something to be considered here. We have a lot of talk on parental wounds on children on this platform. So one of the big things is the way that a person has been brought up to view themselves, right? And the way that they've gone through life, growing up to a certain point, affects their mindset of the choices that they make, the
Mm.
the values they place on themselves, and all that.
Themselves.
And so, for some people, we need to look beyond the layers to see why has this person decided to make choices that are detrimental to them.
Detrimental. Hmm.
Sometimes this is coming from a mindset, and I heard that Annie didn't grow up with her dad, that those kids grew up with their mom. So I heard that the dad wasn't in their life, right? So that makes me think that could probably be one of the big reasons why somebody will be this way. Because what I know about people, especially ladies who don't grow up with their father figure, they become people who are doers. They are doers because they need to take care of themselves. And when you need to take care of yourself, even when you see a challenge, you are ready. You feel like, I'll deal with it. I will deal with it. And sometimes it could be something of, I'm going to prove how strong I am because you're so used to being a doer. So this is what happens sometimes with people who feel the absence of a parent's love, right? Whether mom or dad, anyhow. Sometimes they get into a situation where they can see that love is not there. And they are now put again in a place where I'm not going to lose this love. I'm not going to lose this one. I'm not going to lose this one. So that no matter what the person is doing, they'll try here, I'll try there, I'll try this way, I'll try that way. So we
I
also owe
see.
it to our children. We owe it to our children to think about the mindset that they are growing up with the things that they are experiencing in life, because it is out of that mindset that they'll be making choices in the future.
Very, very true, Uzo. Unresolved traumas can have ways of affecting, the kind of choices that we make, sometimes to our own detriment. So that's really a very, very good point that you have made. A very, very good point. Yes.
Right. And sometimes parents do these things. Some parents are abusive, and some parents are just oblivious, not aware of the damage that they are creating in the lives of their children. And in fact, this is why I say shut up about talking about forgiveness, because you think it is about what happened, but what happened. It didn't end there. It became the person's life. It became
Mm,
their whole life, because the person can be living it up until this age where it is
mm,
still having effect on what is happening to them, because they have made choices out of what happened at that time. That one thing
yes.
you did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.